friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Idea Angel. I offer strategic advice on software and product development on my channel, and this is open for questions from my friends in the community. You can connect with me on LinkedIn or on YouTube, and you can post questions to me on topics related to e-commerce, software development, product development, and I shall be very happy to answer your questions in one of my videos. This is my first video in the series and I hope you will like it. If you like my videos, you know what to do. You have to click on the subscribe button on my YouTube channel and maybe post some comments on how I can make my subsequent videos better and more informative for you. A small disclaimer that any views or opinions that I will provide in this video are my personal understanding of the subject matter and are in no way related to the organization I am currently employed with. I also advise that you correlate my opinion with other professional opinion in the market before you take any business decisions. So the first question I have is from Diksha Agarwal, and she asks me that does it make sense to launch an online shopping business in today's time? So Diksha, I think the answer is yes. It does make sense to launch an online business because with all the other online shopping sites and businesses there in the market, they together still do not cross even 10% of the overall pie. So there is a huge opportunity. However, the e-commerce landscape, especially in India, is not what it was 10-15 years back. There are a lot of players have come and disappeared. So what you need to do is you need to really work on your business plan, and you have to basically crack some of the tough questions. For example, first of all, what will be your go-to-market strategy? So once you are ready with your mobile app or website where customers can come and buy your product or service, then how do you take it to the customers and how do you engage them and how do you motivate them to transact with you? That will be the first problem to solve. The second problem to solve is your entire customer acquisition strategy. Whether you will, I mean, how will you attract customers to your app? How will they discover you on the app stores or on Google or otherwise? So whether you're going to spend money on Google AdWords to publicize your business, or you will use your network or social media, and then what will be the associated costs for people to discover your business and then subsequently transact with you. Another problem that you need to crack is that what is your unique value proposition in this entire thing. Now, considering that in most of the categories there is a very strong presence by e-commerce players like Amazon and Flipkart, you need to ask this question to yourself: that is there a unique value proposition which you have? For example, you offer a better quality product, or you offer a better price, or you offer a better delivery or service, or maybe a mix of everything together, which basically makes you a sort of a unique proposition for the customer, so that instead of buying it from Amazon or Flipkart or any other standalone shopping site, they will come and buy from you. So that is another thing that you need to figure out. The next thing which you need to also figure out is that e-commerce is a tech driven business, and sooner or later you will require help from a tech person. So where in your overall business plan do you start to need a tech guy who will basically come and start solving your tech problems? Now, generally what happens is that if you are a small company, you will probably sign up with online shop creator, something like Shopify or something, and they will help you get started with a small time store of your own. But as your business starts growing, you basically start adding up more business problems on the side of fulfillment, payments, and all those things. And then what you start doing is that you start adding on more capabilities and features to your overall offering, and that's where technology starts hurting you. So sooner or later you will need tech help, and this is a question that you need to answer upfront, that at what stage you will need tech help, and then who will bring that tech help to you. So answer that is another, I think this is another advice from my side. And then another advice is that how are you going to fund this business? Now, if you are thinking of getting some venture capitalists to fund this project, unfortunately, at this stage, at least on the early stage, no venture capitalist is actually putting money behind e-commerce business unless you have a really strong unique value proposition. Plus, you have the credentials that you have done something of this sort in the past, because of which they will put money behind you. So in the beginning, all the money will have to be sourced either from your own personal savings or from your family and friends. So you have to consider this factor as well before starting the business. And I think if you broadly crack these problems, I think you will have a very strong business plan, and then you will yourself realize whether you want to get into this or not. Friends, I hope you liked my video, and I'm sure that if you have watched my video till this point, you may already have some comments, suggestions, or ideas for me to make my videos better in future. So I will really appreciate if you can send your comments, put them below on my YouTube video, and give me ideas, give me suggestions on how I can make this more helpful for people like yourself or anybody else in your network. And I will definitely, work on all your comments and suggestions. And of course, questions are more than welcome. So if you have more questions on this topic or any other topic, please do send your questions. And if I am able to answer myself, I will try to answer. Otherwise, I will try to rope in someone else from my network who can answer these questions for you. And hopefully, we will try to address some of the concerns or questions or queries that you have in your mind. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please click on the bell icon and subscribe, so that whenever I post a new video, you get an alert, and then you can watch my latest video. And thank you very much for staying with me so far, and I wish you all the best, and stay in touch. Thank you.